Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. I got a sick new score and timer system to show you. Check it out. I've always found score systems in games like this to be kind of abstract and hard to understand, although it's possible I just never paid much attention to them. Either way, I decided to make it as simple as possible for mine, so here's how it works. Number 1. You only get points for kills, and you get a base reward of 100 points for each kill. Number 2. You have a combo counter, which you can increase by performing consecutive kills in a short period of time, and this adds a growing stack of points to each kill, and you lose the combo if you take too long. Number 3, you have style points. The key to getting style points is introducing as much variety as you can to your kills. So for example, you kill one guy with your sword, another guy with a shuriken, hit another guy with a kickable object, then hit him with your sword, use your special ability, and so on. And every combination of moves counts as a unique kill. So for example, hitting a guy with a kickable object and then dashing into him is considered a different move from hitting them with a kickable object and then using a shuriken to finish them. As you progress through the game, you'll be able to acquire and carry multiple different items with you, so that'll also increase your options for variety. It's a similar idea to the Tony Hawk games. When you do something fresh, you get the maximum amount of points, and then the more you repeat stuff, you get diminishing returns. And finally, number 4, you've got multi-kills. You get multi-kill points for killing multiple enemies with a single attack, and it's the most significant source of points because you can combine it with style kills, so you get the style plus the multi-kill bonuses. Now normally games will include a point bonus for how quickly you finish a level, but I'm not a fan of the abstraction of turning the timer into points, and again I want to keep it simple, so I've separated my timer from the score system, and here's what I came up with instead. First of all, I always wanted to have it so that at the beginning of every level, Genyu lights up a cigarette and he's chilling out here smoking while you're clearing the level. And then recently an idea hit me where I was like, yo, wouldn't it be sick if the time challenge is to clear the level before Genyu finishes his cigarette? So I added a cigarette to act as a timer at the top of the screen that burns while you're going through the level. And then at the end of the level, Genyu gives you a rating out of 10, and behind the scenes what happens is you're given a rating up to a maximum of 9 based just on your score, and if you manage to beat the cigarette timer, you get an automatic +1 to the rating you got from your score for a maximum possible total of 10. The funny thing about this though is I realized for the first level, for example, the time challenge would only be something like 20 seconds since you can blaze through the levels so fast once you get good enough. So that would mean Genyu is smoking a whole cigarette in 20 seconds. So I think the first official meme for my game is gonna have to be about Genyu when he's waiting outside for you to finish the level. And in other news, we got a few new animations. First of all, we got the sword unsheath animation for the dashing enemy done, so those guys are completely finished now. Our boy Spike has his first idle and barking animation that you can see him looping through here. And finally, we have a walking animation for the player for these narrative scenes. Now, there is one problem with this animation that we're currently fixing. I was looking at it for quite a while and I was like, why does something seem wrong about this animation? He looks kind of stiff and robotic, but I couldn't tell why, until I realized that there was something literally wrong about the way he was walking. I'll leave it as a challenge to you guys to see if you can spot what it is. I recently released an update for my first game, The Life of a Magical Circle. It's free, so go check it out. The link is in the description below if you're interested in that. And I also released the soundtrack for that game, so you can purchase it for just a couple bucks if you are interested in supporting me, and I'd really appreciate that. Other than that, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, comment, and like for regular updates on the game. Peace. Oh, fuck.